Hi guys, this is LaShonda Henry, and you are watching the Web Tech Girl GURL.com video series. Today I want to talk about article marketing and it actually just, specifically using article directories to promote your articles on several spaces online. Last week I did a coaching call on businesswomen of color, and we were talking about article marketing. And someone asked a really, really important question about, where she can promote her articles and if she should use article marketing directories. And article marketing directories are basically right now, actually, you're looking at businesswomenofcolor.com, .net, sorry, website. And she was asking if she should, when she writes her articles, and I'm always talking about writing really good articles about your niche. If you've gotten an expertise, write a how-to guide. And she was like, well, where can I promote that? And one person, they asked the question, well, one, where should I promote it? And another person wants to promote on article directories. And she said, well, should I use article submission software? So I'm going to answer a couple of those questions in this particular video. But first, I want to show you what article directories are available to you and just kind of explain what they are. Here's one of the most popular, ezinearticles.com. Now, basically, article marketing directories are these huge directory hubs in which you can submit your article, and then other publishers, whether they be bloggers, be e-zine creators, or someone with an online publication, they can come here, and if they hate to write or they don't know what to write about today and they're looking for some fresh content, say they're in internet and business, just for the purpose of an example, and they're looking for articles on ebooks. You just so happen to write an article on ebooks, and you submitted it here, your article got approved. They can come here and copy the article in its entirety and post it on their website. The only condition being they cannot change anything in the article, and they must keep the signature intact. And usually in the signature you will have the person say that this is my name, this is my business, here's my website. So then, say for example, if your article is really great and it gets picked up and 10 bloggers post it for free on their space, and that article at the very bottom happens to have your link and your name, that's free promotion for you, which is why people love article marketing directories, because essentially it is a free way to market yourself. So just two examples of that are ezinearticles.com, and another great space is articlebase.com. It's an article submission directory, and you can submit your web content here as well. Um, I am, one second. It looks a little different. Not sure if they redesigned the site, but definitely check out. I'm going to check this out a little later. I think they might have redesigned the site. At the very least, definitely check out ezinearticles.com, because it is one of the most popular article submission directories. If you're looking for a complete listing of article submission directories and other places on which you can promote yourself for low cost or no cost online, download my ebook, The Web Entrepreneur's Backpack. I list over 500 web tools, guys, for internet entrepreneurs, and it is the best resource that you can get right now. So you don't have to do all the Google searches and sifting through which ones are good, which ones suck. Like, I just list the ones that are the best. So you can check that out on e-junkie.com/lhenry. So that was one question: where to market articles. Another was where to find articles. Again, the great thing about article marketing directories like ezinearticles.com is that, one, you can submit, but two, you can also utilize the work that other people have written if you can't write and you're looking for content. But of course, you remember you have to keep that article intact. That article is copyrighted, so you can't pass it off as your own. You've got to, give credit where credit is due, and that's the only requisite, really. It's really great because it's free content for you and it's free promotion for the person who writes. So just a couple of things to keep in mind. Another question that was asked on that particular coaching call was whether or not she should use an article submitting software. There's software out there right now that really cool actually, where you put your article in the software and then your article will submit it to hundreds of all these different article directories for you. So you don't kind of have to sit there and go to all these different websites. It'll do it for you in one fell swoop. And my response to her was this, you know, half the battle is actually sitting down and writing the article. So you got to do that first. Two, you've got to just manually try and submit to a couple of these directories first, because mind you, you do have to actually be approved. So you don't want to pay for article marketing software and you find out that, sorry to say, your writing sucks and nobody wants it. So try it out first, see if kind of get your feet wet, so to speak. And once you see that you are writing some great articles, people are accepting your submissions, and you know that you can actually commit to doing this, then fine, you can invest in purchasing some article marketing software and really great tool. Yeah, and that actually was a really interesting coaching call. Excuse me, that we did last week for Women of Color Coach on that was like over an hour. It was like an hour and a half of really interesting stuff. We talked about article marketing, reactivating old customers, pricing, just tons of different stuff. So if you actually want to listen to the whole conversation, check us out, businesswomenofcolor.net. If you're not a gold member, you must be a gold member to have access to our live coaching calls, which we do on Tuesdays, and to listen to our previous calls as well. But at the very least, as a silver member, you get to access a lot of downloadable material. Check some really great, excuse me, webinars. We just did one on target marketing, myself and my partner, Rochelle Shaw. So, excuse me, at the very least, you can take advantage of those spaces. So, hopefully, you have learned something today about article marketing and how you can use it to boost your business and get free promotion online. If you have any questions, feel free to check me out at businesswomenofcolor.net. There, you can get some smart business coaching from me. And of course, you can always sign up to my online e-courses at tutorials.webtechgirl.com to watch all my how-to videos. If you've liked this one, there's so many more on tutorials.webtechgirl.com. So I hope to see you on one or both of those spaces. Have a wonderful day. Take care.